cool stuff that are happening today, but there's a lot of cool stuff that's going on here in San Diego. And joining me live here in the studio is Michael Onsures.
Hello, hello.
How's it going, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So let's talk about the event that you actually do this every summer. So you can run it down to everybody who doesn't know.
Okay, well, it's a nice transition from Gator by the Bay to Sabor on the Bay.
Sometimes it works out that way.
So after when's Gator on the Bay?
Early May. Okay, May 8th through the 11th.
3 weeks after, when you're having some crawfish or whatnot, hearing some blues or whatever it is, we're going to be actually on the bay. We're going to be on a 1,000 capacity yacht on the Hornblower Inspiration. So it's a 3-hour cruise overlooking the San Diego City line. We go underneath the Coronado Bridge, and we have 3 floors of music. It's an all-white theme, 21 and over, of course. So the 3 floors consist of live salsa, merengue, bachata. The band's going to be Conjunto Afroson, who's going to be here in a minute. Then we have your downtown style of music from hip hop, top 40, electronica, and then on top we have a flamenco trio who you often frequent, Malamania, who often play at Cafe Sevilla. So it's it's our 13th event. This particular all-white themes it's the 6th annual theme. We're down to like 250 tickets. The website is www.saboronthebay.com. Tickets will will go up. As of right now, they're $59. But I think if you get those by Wednesday, you'll save a little bit of money.
And like you said, how many years has it been going on here?
It's the 6th annual all-white theme.
You do more than one during the summer, right?
Yeah, usually we do one in the beginning of summer and one at the end. So I'll give you a little hint. I mean, on the website, it doesn't really say it, but for all the listeners, we're going to do, the date is Saturday, August 23rd, and that theme is going to be Brazil Carnaval. So we try to change up and rotate the music so it's nice and fresh, and we get different type of listenerships. So I can't say who's performing on that, but it's very vintage. A little bit of a cumbia side to it.
Right. And what's cool, I've been to a few of these events, and you bring some amazing music, which is very cool, whether it's salsa or merengue, even hip hop. I mean, name some of the bands that you've had.
In the past, I try to rotate. I love and appreciate and live in San Diego. However, I try to book bands that are from the region that have a lot of energy. So I try not to favor any particular city or anything, but a lot of them tend to be from LA. So a lot of them have more of a musicianship. They have a lot more energy. They play a lot more often, so they're more rhythm. So I've had, every to answer your question, Son Mayor. We've had Johnny Polanco,
Lebron, huh?
Angel a couple times. Who did I have? Just a few. I can't really remember, but those are the main ones.
Well, we got a good one coming up on the 24th. You've heard Afro Son, right?
Yeah, I've heard them once in LA, but you were the one that kind of convinced me you got to get these guys down. So I took Chris Springer's advice.
No, these guys, they bring a lot of swing, and we're going to be talking about Bob. Bobby's coming up here in a little bit. A lot of the stuff that he's doing. We're going to play some of their music that they've recorded recently.
New album, right?
Yeah, and nobody has heard it, so this is going to be a first.
Where do they get it?
Hey, I can't give you all of it right
Bob's
now.
going to answer that.
No, they have been recording a lot of their live concerts that they've been doing with all around the Los Angeles area with people like Tito Allen, Frankie Vasquez, Cito Rodriguez, Pupi Cantor, all the greats that come to L.A., Tony Vega. So they back up all these cats, when they come to L.A. So Afro Son. So we'll be playing some of the music that nobody's heard. Any more stuff you want to talk about this party or anything going on?
Just support local or anything San Diego. Even Baja. You have a lot of big acts that come through Southern California. It kind of seems like we're in a small town in San Diego, but spend your money.
Support live music, you know?
with your money.
Yeah.
Don't be cheap, because if the venues doesn't make money, they're not going to be back.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And then the venues are going to close down, you know?
Exactly.
And
So buy some drinks, pay that cover, even if you think it might be pricey. That's how you support it, with your attendance, but also with your wallet.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, because, I mean, we've had some of the clubs locally that have closed down in a couple of years, and that's kind of hurt the music scene here in San Diego, because we try to get these world-class acts to come to San Diego, but a lot of them don't, and it's not good. But anyway, Mike, thank you for stopping by, and we're going to talk about it some more when Bobby Escoto comes here in the studio. He should be here any minute, and we're going to be playing some music from them, so stay tuned for that. Right now, we are celebrating the birthday of Willie Colon.